How's it going, guys? It's been a while since I've checked in, so I thought this would be a good time since I'm in here working on a project with one of my favorite artists. His name is Mike Freeman. He's been in here quite a few times over the years. He's worked with our students. He's come in here with different projects with other local singer-songwriter musicians around town. And this will be the second record that we've worked on together here in regards to his own personal projects. The song I'm working on right now is called Spin. So he brought in a full band for this particular track. And we did track, for the most part, live. So we cut drums, rhythm guitar, bass, and I think that was what we cut live. We did then go back after the fact and cut some additional guitars and a ton of vocal tracks. Mike's primarily a guitar player, so we definitely cut a lot of guitar tracks. You can't really see the session behind me, but if I remember correctly, we have quite a few tracks. Looks like we're right around 70 tracks in this mix. I like to condense stuff as we go, so it'll probably shrink down to about half that by the time we go to mix. I did want to talk about some other things outside of the project that I'm working on with Mike. We've got some other bands coming through the studio, of course. We've got student sessions going on, and as always, we're teaching our classes here at the studio. So I really wanted to talk about some of that right now. We've got the 16-week program that has become pretty popular over the past couple of years. In fact, this year we linked up with a financial firm out west who is now providing financial assistance for those students who would like to take the class but would prefer to finance it rather than doing it out of pocket, which is completely understandable. So we do have that now, and as a result, with this new financing option, the classes are getting super booked up. Right now we're booking about 12 months out. So if you're interested in getting involved with one of our classes, maybe the 16-week program, now would be the time, because we've got the financing option, and as you know, we only take on 4 students at a time. The class is one-on-one, so they fill up really fast. We take on 12 students per year. Right now we're in the fall semester, and we're getting ready to start the winter semester right after the first of the year. And then we've got the summer class, which starts in June, and that's the one that we're currently registering new students for. So if you're interested in getting on board with this class, and financing is something that you're also interested in, I suggest checking out our website, soundscapestudio.com, or call the office directly and talk with a representative about financing options. You get to learn with all this great gear, and that's really cool. We've got a great selection of microphones. We've got this beautiful Trident 80B console, and then all this rack gear that you see behind me, our students use that too. Keep in mind, again, the classes are one-on-one, so you're training with an instructor, and it's just you and the instructor. We do bring in some musicians throughout the class. It's about 95% hands-on. So again, if it's something that you're interested in, check out the website or give us a call, 248-439-0499. Let's talk about the project I'm working on right now. I'm doing this mix, and I really wanted to get the drums to pop. So I decided to use these new pieces of gear that we have right back here. It's these babies. These are the Vocal Stressors F769X-R. I'm sure you've never heard of them. It's an older piece of gear. They're hard to find. My understanding is they were taken from the Helios console, and they were used on a lot of great records, but most notably Led Zeppelin, When the Levee Breaks. So when you hear that big, big drum sound, they were pumped through a pair of these Vocal Stressors, and it just crushes the drums, brings the room into the mix, and it makes everything sound huge, right? Well, the song I'm mixing right now doesn't necessarily need these huge, bombastic, reverbed drums, but I thought if I pump it through these, we'd get some extra aggression and make the drums really pop. So that's what I'm working on right now. I thought I'd show you a little bit of that, and then of course I'll catch up with you again when we finish the mix so you can hear the finals. Let's check some of this out really quick. First, I'll play just the section I'm working on so you can hear a little bit of the tune. Okay, so that was the bridge section. And right at the end of the bridge section, I'm trying to get it to be as big as I can, but as aggressive as I can as the crescendo kind of builds up. So again, I'm using those vocal stressors. And I just wanted to touch base a little bit on what those actually bring to the table. So I'm going to shut it off, play a little section, and then I'll play it again so you can hear with and without. This is without, and that's with. So you see, as soon as I brought it in, everything moved forward, got quite a bit more aggressive. Let's shut them off really quick. That's without. And that's with. You might be able to hear it a little bit more with a snare. Let's check out a bridge or a verse section here. This is with. That's without. With. Without. That's what I'm working on right now. I'll touch base again. Thanks.